label here with my wife and soon to be baby. We don't know what we're having yet, but today in conversations with my wife, the topic is happiness. Happiness. So interestingly enough, yesterday one of my coworkers said to me, Enrique, you seem happier than ever before. And I said, really? Yeah, I'm always kind of happy. I just never like all the time like, hey, or ah, you know what I mean? Like, and she's like, no. You're at a point in your life where you have everything that you ever wanted. And I was like, oh, that is actually true in some way. But I started thinking about her perception of my happiness, what her perception of what my happiness was. It's like she can see a difference. And yes, you know, I'm newlywed. I married my best friend. We're having a baby next month, Lord willing. You know, I bought a house. We have, you know, the things that we want to have been able to make some wonderful trips. We have had an amazing honeymoon. And so this is her perception that, hey, and she's known, you know, my recent life story. So I was thinking about that. But what I was thinking even further was this, that you can have anything or everything in the world and still not be happy if you're missing God. Now, I'm not saying that if you have God and don't have anything else, you're going to be happy, but I'm saying that you can have all these things, all these possessions, all these romantic relationships, all these other accomplishments, and still not be fulfilled. Because in my faith, the only thing that can fulfill every single aspect, even when you're lacking, even when you're missing things, is God. And that's what I would most likely want to be remembered for, is being able to, in spite of or in the midst of having happiness or joy, which is what the Word of God calls it in the Bible, in the sense of where your life is at a certain point. But yeah, absolutely, I was excited to hear that from my coworker, and yeah, we're definitely very happy, excited. We're about 20, maybe 28 days away from our little baby arriving, and yeah, what do you think? Happiness. Conversations with my wife. What do you think about happiness?
Let's see. I agree. It's not about what you have or even external relationships. It's about feeling satisfied with what you have, not comparing yourself to other people, not comparing yourself to what you think you should have or should be doing at a certain point in your life, because that's always going to lead to unhappiness. And the most important relationship is the relationship you have with God, and if you have that, then everything else will fall into place. And it's all about your perspective. One person might look at someone else's life and think, oh, they must be so miserable because they don't have that much money and they're single or whatever, but they could be the happiest person, and vice versa. You think someone who lives in a mansion and it seems like they have everything could be the most depressed person. So you never know, and it has to be something that comes from within.
Right, absolutely. And your value should never come from the things that you've created or achieved. The value should come from whom created you, which in this instance would be, for us as Christians, God. So that's why you can see some people, even though they're going through hard times, hard things, whether it be like a medical issue or a grades issue in school or a financial issue, there's still the hope that in the end it will work out, because there's a joy inside that springs that hope of happiness, which is planted and founded in His love and His happiness for us. And then we can transmit that to others. And that's the beauty of that. So those are the thoughts for today. It's a beautiful day. We're out and about doing our thing. God bless you. God bless your family.
Bye.
Bye-bye.